All right, well, fall is finally here, as I'm sure you've noticed, and there are so many great ways to welcome the season here in West Michigan. And joining us to tell us more information about that is Dave with the West Michigan Tourist Association, sharing just a few of the travel organization's pick for fun events to kick off your fall in style. Welcome, Dave. Thanks for joining us here this morning.
Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Oh, it's Dan. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
We're going to get it right eventually this morning.
Not a problem at all. There's all kinds of great things to do in West Michigan this time of year, and I'd like to tell you about a few of them.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we start out with Depot to Depot with Fall Color Tours, a self-guided tour through West Michigan Pike Byway from Muskegon, South Pierhead, to the light at White River Station and White Lake. You can stop anywhere you like along the way and shop in unique attractions, restaurants, pick up a free pumpkin at the White Lake Area Chamber and Visitor Center, and a postcard at the Muskegon County Visitor Center. You can also enter to win a special prize and pick up a trail map and explore the list of offers from area businesses if you want to enjoy the whole weekend of Fall Color. The Shoreline Inn in Muskegon is a lovely place to stay.
All right, so real quick question, how do folks find out more information about that?
Each of the visitor bureaus have slightly different hours, so before you go there, please make sure you contact them and look up those hours.
More details on the website, and we'll have all those links on our website.
Absolutely,
as well.
for both White Lake and Muskegon Visitor Bureau, they'll have more links on there.
Okay, great.
So, Tibbetts Opera House is a true gem in Michigan. In Coldwater, Michigan, it's 142 years old, and the gem of Coldwater. It's a landmark that you can step into the visual time machine and explore the theater's splendor through a mix of paintings, photographs, sculptures, showcasing its architectural legendary moments and the influence. That's not all. A treasure trove of artifacts like vintage posters and memorabilia add a touch of nostalgia to the exhibit. History aficionados, art enthusiasts, or anyone intrigued by the stories behind this historic gem are sure to enjoy the show. If you wish to buy any of the art, a small commission goes to the Arts Alive, the nonprofit that makes this possible.
Now, if folks want to stop in and view the gallery exhibit, what are some of the hours that they should keep in mind?
Well, you want to stop into the lower level of the gallery or call to make an appointment, but generally it's Monday through Friday from 9 till 5.
Okay, excellent. What else have we got for us in store this morning that we should be looking for?
Oh, more fall celebrations. There's an endless supply of fun and bewitching decorations and twisted treat stations at John Ball Zoo,
Oh, great.
the Zubu. You have 3 weekends in October, starting the 11th, to discover this transformation for the ultimate family-friendly trick-or-treat destination. It ends on October 27. 13 twisted treats and allergy-friendly options will be scattered throughout the zoo. Along the way, you'll see magicians, jugglers, and maybe a villain or two. Be sure to bring your costume and a bag to collect your treats, because this promises to be a whole heck of a lot of fun.
Now, I wonder what the animals might think about some of the people showing up in animal costumes.
I'm not sure how many of them will be dressed up, but I'm sure they'll find it entertaining as well. Just remember, there are no toy guns allowed,
Okay,
and you
keep in mind.
cannot have a full face mask.
Okay.
But there is face painting, so
you
can pick what you want and get it done there.
And what else can we expect?
Another fall festival in Holland. Downtown Holland, it's happening next weekend with loads of family fun. There'll be pumpkin carving and painting games, prizes, and more, both downtown and at the farmers market. Watch professional carvers create masterpieces from the biggest pumpkins you've ever seen, including legendary Food Network alumni.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, stop by Windmill Gardens as while you're there for a juried artisan market with over 85 vendors.
Wow.
It's only $5 to get in,
Okay.
and that should be a lot of fun. And a first for the Fall Fest is a folk band called Michigan 10 will perform Saturday, October 5th at 7 p.m. at the Knickerbocker Theater. Tickets are $22.
Okay, and what if I get hungry at this festival?
Oh, you won't get hungry.
Okay.
I highly recommend pumpkin pancakes and pumpkin tortellini at Bowerman's on 8th. Across the street at Crane's in the city, indulge in everything apple. Pies, butter, cookies, cider, donuts, and even an apple float.
So anything really you can think of fall food-wise, sounds like it'll be there.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's great. So if you're interested in checking out any of those events, we've got all that info, like I'd mentioned, on our website and up on your screen. Just go to fox17online.com to check out the article, of course, or you could head on over to Wmta.org to see hundreds of more ideas for fun things to do this fall through the state. Dan, thanks so much for waking up so early and joining us here this morning.
You bet. Thank you.